Those cuts were supposed to remove fat from the federal budget.
But they also eliminated some healthful foods for the kids and poor. Here's Janet Shamlian.
At Riverside High in Durham, North Carolina, the food is as fresh as can be.
So the cilantro and everything in here in this area is coming from local farmers?
Yes, we can receive local shredded carrots, cucumbers, lettuce, because we feel that we need to support people in our own communities.
Jim Keaton runs the district's nutrition plan and says much of this produce comes from local growers under a USDA program that's been cut by the Trump administration.
When you learned this funding was going away,
Immediately my thoughts were, what are we going to do? Because these are funds we use to provide local foods to kids.
Some of that food is grown here at Pine Knot Farms, about an hour's drive from Riverside High. With that funding, the farm sold $150,000 in produce last year to schools and to the local food bank. Linda Leach Hughes keeps the books.
what will the loss of that income mean for you?
It's devastating. If we do not have this extra income coming in to help local folk in the community, then we will have to lay folk off. We can no longer employ folk.
The produce grown here is also what the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina has relied on. President Amy Barrows says its share of aid, now lost, is $2 million.
I don't understand. We're facing one of the worst hunger crises in decades, and now we're going to increase the need even more. The access to this food makes them not have to choose between the life-saving medicine they need and food for that month.
The concern over who gets fed is especially felt by those who cultivate it.
How are you going to make America great again if you're taking food out of the mouth of babies, senior citizens, nursing homes, rehab centers, hospitals, all of these agencies that are dependent on federal dollars? How are you going to make America great again?
And the USDA has defended these cuts, saying this was a program started by the Biden administration to help farmers during the pandemic, and that now it is no longer needed.